Hello and welcome back. We're going to be making more attempts, or, one attempt, who knows, at Ascension 10 today. However, I'm pretty excited because this is my first recording session after the major update. So there's a lot of stuff that's different. And I'll mention it as we go. These are different. Greed and gold. We have an early shop. We could definitely do that. Let's do greed and gold, the early shop, because the Ironclad is one of the easiest to get rid of curses with. So, move on that way. You know what? How about I just take 9 damage this turn instead? How about that? Oh, goodness. Can we do 10 damage to you this turn? We absolutely can. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like Unrelenting, especially early. Basically only costs 1 if you have any other attack in your hand. But True Grit, I mean, we do have the Greed. Also, Tremble now applies 3 vulnerable and exhausts itself, 4 if it's upgraded. Kind of interesting. Let's take a True Grit. Start thinning our deck. And honestly, let's see more card rewards before... Well, nah, I want to go to the event. Okay. Oh, Dingy Rug early? Is this a colorless card run? I mean, it might be. I also love Ashen Strike, especially with a True Grit. Let's take the Dingy Rug. Let's take Ashen Strike and Infernal Blade and a removal? Yeah, let's do it. Give me Ashen Strike, give me Infernal Blade, and remove a basic strike. Okay, great. That seems good. And now we can avoid that. So let's go up this way. Free Thunderclap? Free-ish? Look, we gotta take one. These guys make you frail, so... Kinda gotta take one. Ashen Strike does 9. 9 and 6? Okay, if True Grit does not get the strike or the Ashen Strike, okay, then we kill him. That's awesome. But you have 5 strength now, which is not awesome. Oh, this hurts. I may have misplayed this. I love a Fasten. I mean, Ultimate Strike is also obviously good, but I think Fasten is just really, really valuable. Get the Greed and not the Ascender's Bane. Yes, correct. Ashen Strike already doing 12. I love that. Can't kill you. Oh, but it's fine, because that's worth 10 block. You're gonna be dead next turn. Just have to get through the thorns to do it. What do we got? An uppercut. Okay. Well, I'll do that and then this. That seems to work out. Deck is already feeling quite nice. 15 damage Ashen Strike. So good. Shockwave is kind of nice. I don't know about Restlessness. How often is our hand empty? Could take another Infernal Blade, but then we're just kind of... Well, I mean, it does upgrade Ashen Strike when we play it. And then if we don't like whatever attack it is, we could just exhaust it. Shockwave exhausts itself as well. It applies 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies, but it costs 2, which is a little rough. You know what? Give me a second Infernal Blade. I'm crazy. Oh, Body Slam, huh? Perfect excuse to do some block. There's my Fasten, Infernal Blade, Iron Wave, Ashen Strike for 12. Ashen Strike scales quite nicely. Okay. True Grit something, Strike. Actually didn't even need to do the strike, but whatever. Okay. Sure. Just upgrading Ashen Strike over here. Oh no. You hate to see it. The no blocks on the turn he does big damage. I guess I could have weakened him there, but oh well. Too late now. 31 damage is awesome. And you're dead. Okay, losing a lot of health. I love Purity for what we're doing, but honestly, I think we need an Armaments just to start upgrading the deck a bit. Yeah, let's grab an Armaments. I mean, but Purity, though. No, you know what? Let's take Purity. Let's not rely on the Armaments. 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dex. Okay. We can maybe do that. We get another Ashen Strike, you don't say. Alright, well let's not be greedy and try to play the True Grit before it, because it could True Grit the Ashen Strike, which would then turn my fortune into misfortune. 16 block. I mean, we're not really going to get there, but oh well. Are we going to kill? Actually, we could kill one of you. Yeah, hold on. Oh, but that takes all of our... Yeah, no. Bash doesn't cost 1. Did you know that? I think I probably should have known that. We got a dex from that. He summons another guy, which is unfortunate, but we could probably deal with it. Let's see. Ashen Strike for you, Body Slam for you. Kill those to make our Ashen Strikes better. Okay, great. We're taking a lot of damage. And also we're not using our potions, but hey. Never said I was perfect. Give me a Burning Pact. Touch of Insanity is good. Especially with stuff like Bash that costs more. So give me that instead of the Weak Potion. And yes, I know I should have used the Weak Potion, but... I'm just gonna cope and say that it wouldn't have gotten me very much, health anyway. Speaking of health, are we resting here? Could fight an elite. Would you rather have an upgrade or a relic? I think we'd rather have a relic. So I'm gonna rest and then go fight an elite. Sparkling Rouge, nice. Most fights go to turn 3, at least right now. Alright, well, this is just gonna hurt. No two ways around it. You draw 3 strikes and a power. And you know what? Just play that. Make the Ashen Strike better right now. 12 damage Ashen Strike. Let's see. We've got 14 block, which is almost enough. I think we don't want to give those guys 5 strength too soon, so let me do that. What's the Infernal Blade? Pact's End, okay. We need a Pact's End in this deck. And then you. Okay, you get 10 strength. Oh, but you're not even using it because you're a fool. You're also dead. Discovery is interesting. Dark Shackles, I think, is actually quite good. It's a 0-cost exhaust. Let's take it. It's sort of block. Should I ever use these potions, you think, or just discard them? I think just discard them. I think that's what the potions are for. Okay, this guy sucks. You know what? Let's use a potion. Let's be good and use our potion. Okay, awesome. That allows us to play this. And if we bash, yes, we will get 4 extra damage from it next turn. So, although I guess it's actually, because we could play 18 damage, could we get 10 more damage from the bash next turn? You know, I kind of don't think we could. Nice 0-0, by the way. Okay. We get Cinder and Iron Wave. Oh, Cinder doesn't exhaust the top card of your library anymore. It exhausts the card in your hand. Oh! My goodness. It's so nice. We got a Dex. We gotta kill this man. Please draw Ashen Strike. You have 40 of my gold. I would like that gold back. So if we do... Oh my god, I'm weakened this turn. Am I about to drink a second potion on this fight? 6 damage. Or 14... I would literally have to drink a potion. Do I drink a potion for 40 gold? You know what? No, you can have my gold. I don't care. I'm not selling this Touch of Insanity for 40 gold. Unmovable is great. Thrumming Hatchet is something. Thrumming Hatchet helps correct your draw a little bit. Rampage is... It's sort of good. I like Rampage. I don't think it's amazing though. Unmovable is a really good power. Especially with Fasten. Unmovable basically says if you draw 1 block, you're good. Now we don't always do that. I'm gonna take it. I think it's a really great card. Alright, let's fight this elite. It's the Terror Eel. Fasten right away is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Dark Shackles. It's gonna exhaust itself, which is good. We'll play the Touch of Insanity. Okay, you get Vigor this turn, which means you're doing 24. You can Burning Pact the Greed. And Touch of Insanity the Bash. Awesome. See, I love drawing 1 defend, and that's just as much as we need. Sure? Okay. Let's... What are we going to use on Purity? guess maybe like a strike and a defend? You know what? Don't be precious about it, just upgrade the Ashen Strike. There we go, that's all of the block we'll need. Okay, so this is kind of a block deck. A body slam in this deck would kind of go hard, would it not? Oh, a free Unrelenting. Draw a non-attack card, please. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna, well... Oh yeah, Bash is already free, so might as well just use free attack on whatever. Okay. Stun you. That did a lot. One block does 26, very nice. Alright. $34 damage Ashen Strike? Seems kind of nice. We probably should upgrade the Ashen Strike, huh? Okay, and armaments I like at this point. I like upgrading an armaments. Getting a lot of value out of it. We have a lot of upgrades to do. Guess we gotta kill you, huh? Because you scale. All my homies hate scalers. Not scalies, you guys are cool. This takes 8 damage off the table, this takes 9 damage off the table. Even though it seems like the right thing to do to that guy. I think we just gotta play our unmovable here. Infernal Blade is so unlikely to get us something that actually blocks. Oh, another Ashen Strike. Don't mind if I do. You are dead, right? 9 plus 6, you are so dead. Okay. I'm not actually doing the math on it, but I'm just feeling it out, and it feels like you're dead. Armaments gets us 12 block. Let's upgrade the Burning Pact, I guess. And then... You know what? Since we're not, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll do it. Awesome. Ashen Strike is kind of doing it. Do I want to shrug it off? No, we've got plenty of block. We just need to draw our powers. Okay, weird first turn, but they're not doing anything about... Not gonna complain about that. Okay, want to use dead. I'm gonna say this guy because you scale faster and have more health. Okay, great. Wow, amazing first turn. Now, it was because he decided not to attack, which has not escaped my notice, but in my defense... Anyway, we're doing great here. Hit you with this and this. Just exhaust these two, I don't care. Wait, what? Oh, I needed to play one of those. Please ignore that. I took the 6 damage on purpose. It was for meat on the bone. Don't look at my relics. Okay, none of this. Well, actually another True Grit. Give me another True Grit. It's good. Okay, and I think we have to smith, like, the armaments to make it way more useful. Okay. Infernal Blade right away. Pillage. Armaments. Sure. Okay, not an amazing first turn. Beckons are gonna be very doable for us. Please exhaust. Well, okay. We're probably gonna play both True Grits. So I guess we might as well Dark Shackles. Oh my god. If the True Grit exhausts the other True Grit and not the Beckon, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, good job. What do we get? Dismantle. That's something. Don't draw because we need to have 2 energy when we get unmovable, so literally just take the 8 damage here. I could have skill potioned, but I don't think we need to for 8. Unmovable on a turn where we can easily play it. Feels great. He's going to be intangible next turn. Which means it's a perfect turn to Purity a Beckon. Might as well bash you as well. And then just exhaust all of that. Okay. Defend, strike, and then we don't care what True Grit gets. We lose 6 HP. Oh well. Alright. Wasn't that great. He is vulnerable for dismantle. We did it. Be doing the defend, I believe. Hit you twice. Hit you big. Block most. I think we've got this in the bag. Exhaust that Beckon. Defend for 30. 10 damage. He keeps beckoning me. When will this guy take a hint? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we drew the bash, but whatever. Intangible this turn, which sucks because we drew our big damage card. Oh! I probably should have played it to make sure that didn't happen. I was like, oh, no matter what it gets, I'll be fine. But honestly, I think we will be fine. Did we just bash dismantle because, like, doesn't matter if we lose 6 HP at this point? Yeah, because bash dismantle is so good. We go down to 13, but it's fine because we block like crazy with this deck. If this had more damage, would you be dead? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Really glad we did not get punished for upgrading at that last rest site. Mayhem. Entropy. Or an Impervious. We kind of don't need the Impervious. Start of your turn, transform a card in your hand. That's kind of good. We have a lot of transformable cards. You have to, though. It doesn't say, like, up to 1. You do have to pick a card to transform. But I mean, surely we'll have something we don't care about, right? We can also pick Mayhem, but it's not really a Mayhem deck. Especially since the first block card we play each turn is important, and we have cards that randomly exhaust other cards. Let me take an Entropy and see what happens. Nice. This guy loves cards that exhaust. First time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. To relax. Relax is really good with unmovable. Or you may sacrifice card rewards. Pale's Wing is really good if you already have like a great deck. But I don't think we do. I don't think our deck is great yet. I feel like I always use Pale's Horn. But, like, Relax is so good. And like I said, once we've got Unmovable out, it's going to be all the block we need. Do we want Pale's Eye? Pale's Eye doesn't allow you to play anything out of your hand first. You have to just exhaust an entire hand that you drew, which can be kind of a bit of a problem. And we only have one exhaust payoff card, and it's Ashen Strike. Where are you? There it is. Just give me 2 Relax. I think 2 Relax is awesome. Upgraded, they're even more useful. So close to having a 3 rest site path, but they didn't draw a line here, so you can't go that way. So we should visit the shop. We have enough for a relic. We could fight 2 elites. Where are we? We're in the Hive. We don't have any AoE, so the Decimillipede is kind of scary. Why don't we go like this? Yeah. $19 damage on turn 1. Hate this guy. You know what? We just want to kill this guy. Let's get Ashen Strike going. Wait, he's gonna steal Ashen Strike. No, he's still Burning Pact. You fool. I don't even care about that card. Body Slam. Alright, hit him 5 times to knock him down. Upgrade all the cards in our hand. Fiend Fire. No, we need him to do less damage. Sure, whatever. Okay, we've got our free forever block. 40 damage on that. It's only gonna actually do 20, but we can't afford to waste a turn relaxing here, because we need to knock him down on this turn. And we do knock him down on this turn, that's good. I don't think we care about exhausting a card. Bash Strike, does that kill you? 9 damage. Yes. Okay, yes. Do I want my Burning Pact back? Yes, I do. I like card draw. Cinder is interesting. Let's take Burning Pact, and let's call it good. The Tunneler. Sometimes you just gotta relax. Relax is a great card. Free Stomp, okay. Maybe I could have relaxed that turn, but eh. Let's see. If I draw another attack, no, I don't think I've got you. I think we just unmovable True Grit. Hope it doesn't get the Ashen Strike. Pick 8. 8, not great. But what can you do? Honestly, let's try the Entropy. See if it was a mistake. So if we transform an upgraded card, it turns into a different upgraded. No, it doesn't. Okay. Interesting. If you transform upgraded cards into Maul over at like when tanks gives you the Mauls, upgraded cards become upgraded Mauls, which is really nice. Bash you for next turn, rather than play the Infernal Blade for who knows what. Transform a card. Transform Stomp, because it's not helping me. 1-2 punch, okay. Just gonna relax this turn. He's not scaling, so... To transform this basic defend into an aggression, okay. Ashen Strike stuns you. So in that case, we just need to do this. Awesome. And then exhaust this. Upgraded strike back in my hand. Transform a card. I don't care about Hellraiser. Dominate, okay. Exhaust this greed. I think we just 1-2 punch the strike. Yeah. This is a weirdly long fight against this guy, but it's not terrible. It will be terrible against a enemy who actually scales. But, you know, that's a problem for a later me. Upgraded Twin Strike is really tempting. It's just kind of a good attack. I don't think we have that many good attacks. I need another Ashen Strike. Give me a Twin Strike. Remove 2 cards from your deck and add a Normality, or enchant a card with Perfect Fit. We could add a Normality. We'd be able to exhaust it. Let's do it. Just remove a strike and defend. Do we just relax this turn? Yeah, we've got important powers that we need to play in order to feel safe. So, honestly, I think we just relax this turn. And if we draw extra cards on the turn that we draw armaments, that's awesome. This is not awesome. We can't play more than 3 cards this turn. But that's alright, because I think we're just going to relax again. We're going to fasten, we're going to relax, and we're going to True Grit the Normality. Okay, True Grit the Greed, that's fine. Alright, there's armaments. Unmovable costs 1. Infernal Pact gives me a free uppercut. They're doing a lot of damage. But if I kill you, then they're not doing a lot of damage. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we're still just gonna block. 30 damage this turn. We can Purity the Normality. I think we just do that right away. This, and I guess we could play the strike this turn. Let's do that. I know we haven't done any damage to you yet, but we need to kill this guy. Transform a card. Let's transform Bash into Blood Wall. Interesting. We won't need to play it this turn. I could just exhaust it. Yeah, you know what? We don't need it. We got fast and unmovable. Okay, so we can just kill you this turn. Transform this basic defend into a juggling? Juggling could technically get us a copy of Ashen Strike, but we'd have to play 3 attacks. Don't think we're going to be playing that. In fact, let me exhaust it so we can draw Ashen Strike this turn. We should play a defend. And then hit you with the Ashen Strike and take a bunch of damage? This is a weird deck. I don't know if this deck is doing what it should be doing. Seeker Strike. We can block this turn. So there's no need to kill you. You know, we can mostly block this turn anyway. I don't want an uppercut. I want another Ashen Strike. That's really good. It's actually really great because you're dead. Probably. I think you're barely dead. Oh, never mind. I wasn't doing the math right on that. Block Potion is great. Headbutt gets our important card back. Which is good. We have... Okay, we have 2 potions. I think we should fight the elite. We need relics in order to... I lost my train of thought because now I'm thinking about Royal Stamp. Innate and retain on an attack or skill. Maybe like a relax. Give it innate. Pact's End is really good. We could literally get Pact's End and a removal. And remove the normality. That seems pretty good. Give me a Pact's End. Remove the normality. It's literally exact change. I think that means it's worth it. What? Entropy just becomes innate, right? Oops. Yeah. Still, I think we do play armaments. Entropy, why not? And then True Grit a strike, and you're dealing 24, so -1. Okay, how about... I mean, I like Dark Shackles for this fight, but we didn't draw it on the right turn, so do we just transform it? Let's see. Probably can use Pact's End this turn. The True Grit. Aggression, okay. So, Infernal Blade Dark Shackles means we can use Pact's End. And we can play Unmovable as well. Which is very important to our game plan. And then drink a skill potion to try and get block. Yeah, I think it's Blood Wall. I was really hoping that would get kunai. Transform a card. Let's transform this strike. We could transform Relax. What would that transform into? A colorless card? Another Oh, okay, I actually really want to see what it transforms into. Okay, another colorless card. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would be another ancient card. But you can't have everything. Pillage, huh? We could headbutt the Pact's End, I suppose. Let's gain all the block we'll ever need. And then... could headbutt Aggression. We could headbutt Whirlwind and transform it. It's so hard to hit this guy within a 7 damage attack because you get a daze for it. Let's just bash him for next turn. Wow, perfect block. Transform... I don't really want to transform any of these. If I transform a status, it's going to turn into a different status, and Dazed is kind of the perfect status for us, so I guess it has to be Twin Strike. Inferno? Yeah, whatever, we gotta outpace this guy. Yeah, I shouldn't have played Entropy on this fight, because we're gonna have to transform Dazes. Transform the Infernal Blade into an Armaments, which we're not going to use because I'm going to relax this turn. Alright, transform the Purity into Panache? I don't think we can really use that. 32 block from a basic defend is kind of fun. Let's Burning Pact the Panache. 40 damage Ashen Strike is awesome. Funny, the Blood Wall does almost as much as just a regular defend. If we go all in on you, Bash, Ashen Strike, and Pact's End are our only attacks. So it would deal 9 plus 60 plus 27. 60 plus 27 is 80. You're dead. You're dead? You're dead. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Thrumming Hatchet is interesting. But I don't think we need it. Let's smith. What do we want upgraded? I guess unmovable costing 1 the turn we play it every time is really good. It's kind of our most important card right now. Kusarigama. We're not building for these 3 attack relics, but maybe we should be. Okay, we get another smith here. And this one's gonna be... Right, that just makes it innate. Could make the Infernal Blades for... Oh, Ashen Strike is like our most important attack. So upgrade that. Oh, another shop with no money. Would you like to buy a Burning Pact? No. We don't have the energy for a second Burning Pact. Okay, here we go. This might be our end. So I don't know how we're gonna deal with this guy. Hit the dude that's buffing. And we already lost a lot of health. This guy's gonna kill us. Oh, Pact's End is gonna help, I guess, but... Transform the Bash, I guess. Perfected Strike? Oh, come now. That's uncalled for. Oh. Some of you might say that was self-destructive, but you know what? We had to do it. We had to do it. Transform a strike into some AoE. Whenever a card's exhausted, gain 3 block. I'm dead. We're dead. What am I talking about? We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. And there's unmovable and my relaxes at the bottom of the deck and my fasten and my dark shackles. Yep. Yeah, we're dead. Well, it was a weird one. I don't think it was necessarily terrible, but it just didn't pan out. Like that feel no pain. Man, we needed that feel no pain in the deck. I don't think the Dingy Rug was bad. I kind of liked it, getting like the fasten, getting the... Okay, the rare that we got from the boss was pretty bad. I don't like entropy. Dark Shackles was... Did it ever... It helped a couple times. We got the Pact's End way too late. Alright, well, good try.